So her name is Ayushi Patni, and she is a blogger, I would say, Instagram blogger, and food. She is food,
Just
travel, and lifestyle blogger. I think you are.
yeah, I'm just
It's
using the vlogs. I'm just using the filters. You keep on going.
yeah. So she is into food, lifestyle, and food, lifestyle, and fashion.
Fashion.
These three. So yeah. So I put it on my story that or the question kind of thing that I've already shared your pictures in my profile, and I put it on a story ki, to let people answer ki कौन से blogger है ये. So most of the people answered food blogging because you have a lot of pictures on your profile, as in where you are pizza lover also,
Yeah.
and then chocolate shake. I could see that. So most of the people answered food lover, food blogger.
Right.
But then she's also into lifestyle and fashion. So
Right.
I really wanted to know that when we see your page, your channel, so how did that thought come in your mind कि हाँ मुझे start करना है, मतलब इसमें ही कुछ करना है. ऐसा ऐसा होता है ना कि एक pictures डालते हैं करते हैं फिर किसी का planned नहीं होता है, but yours looks very systematic and planned. You have 10,000 plus followers also. So how did it come in your mind कि हाँ मुझे खुद की blogging space start करनी है? How did it start?
Right. So I think it was one evening when I was like, where's my voice? Like everything was happening around. I was working in a job, and so you go with the flow every day in life. But then some days you really start to think that where am I lost, and what is happening with me? Do I even have a voice of my own? Can I do something which no one can tell me what to do? That in job you have to do certain things like the client says or the employer says, but is there any way where I can be, or is there any place where I can be myself and not worry about judgments? So that evening, I think it was 7 p.m. or something, and I'm like, I'm starting this thing. Let me just put it out, and I don't care about who's gonna like it or how far it will go, but I just wanted to put my voice out there, and that's what I did. So I started out, and with no plan as such, I just wanted to share my thoughts, whatever was going on in my mind. There was no plan to like collaborate with brands. I did not know much about it that time. So I just put out random pictures from my previous travels, and with some thoughts about what life I feel is like. Any thoughts about life, I would share that in the caption and put some pictures from my previous travels. So it was not like I was putting too much hard work into doing it, but I was just going very easy and making myself feel comfortable, because this was a place where I could be anything I wanted to be without any fear of judgment or failure or anything. So this was my place, and I feel really happy today. Also, if I open my blog, I feel really happy because it's my own thing, and I can do anything with it. I don't have to ask someone that this or that. Whatever I feel, I'll put it out. And this was basically, as I said in my quote also, that this is my place where I can find my tribe. I don't want to become like someone and then ask people to accept me, but I want to be myself, and then I'll definitely find my tribe and people like me, and then we can be a community. So that was the whole idea, and that's how I can stop feeling lost. I can when I'm feeling lost, I know that there's some people like me also, and we're all in this together. So yeah, that's what helps me.
Yeah, I understood your point because the example which you gave कि यहाँ पे कोई restrictions नहीं कि client बोल रहा है ऐसा लिखना है ऐसा करना है ये करना है, like there's no expectation from someone's end. You are fulfilling your own expectations and your own desires.
Right, exactly.
But how come into fashion? Like traveling, you thought you posted pictures from the last travel scenes, but how come fashion and lifestyle? So why these? I think food, lifestyle and fashion, travel also. So how lifestyle also you chose? Food also I can understand, travel also, but lifestyle is something which is not too common. So how do you took it?
Actually, I think it went. I did not particularly go for lifestyle, but while I was doing traveling and while I was doing food, there were 2 to 3 brands which approached me for lifestyle, and then it struck me that why not lifestyle also. So then I got into this, and basically lifestyle is everything that we do. So So I think that was exactly what I started out as, that how your life should be, or it should be free, and how, what are you exactly. The thought behind this blog was to put my thoughts out and see, tell people how I see life. So lifestyle was supposed to be a thing, and luckily it came to me from outside, and then I realized that okay, this is it. So yeah, but yeah, food had my heart. Anyways, I started out with food, and food was my major thing, and I completely loved it. So yeah, it's a mix of both, all the three worlds actually.
Yeah, I've seen your mostly your pictures from holiday in resort and hotel where you are like
Yeah.
putting pictures on food. So by giving reviews also, feedback also, like
Right.
so this is so. I think you are also, when we were discussing about this today's live, when we were planning, so you told me that you are into social media management also.
Right.
So social media management is something I can relate to your blog also. That kind of, I'm not very familiar with it. But then social media management, this is professionally. So first question is, how do you manage to get out time? Because I also struggle into from this league, because, but I want to do every Sunday. It's like every Sunday I do. So 5 days I'm working. So, but yours is like you take out, you are going with ease and everything. But sometimes you might be feeling that office का काम इतना ज़्यादा है कि यार ये manage नहीं हो पा रहा है. So how do you take out time for your blog, and you are since last 2 years only, because I'm very new in this, but you are doing it since last 2 years. So how do you manage to get out?
Right. So, like you said, like you take out time because you love this. And, you know, we take out time for things. We're not busy that much that we don't take out time for things we love. We definitely take out time. So it comes to me naturally. If I want to put out something, I will put out, even if no matter how sleepy I am or how much work I have. In fact, coming to the blog makes me feel relaxed, and, you know, I feel calm. So I can get back to work with higher energy and a fresh mind. So yeah, I think no matter how much work I have, the blog will go on, and that keeps me going actually. Because as I said, this is something of my own. Rest, whatever I'm doing is for someone else. And yeah, so this is my space, and I love it.
So that experience, which professional experience, does that help you in like maybe those skills and that experience, like how to attract followers, or maybe what to post, what not to post?
Right.
I'm right, because I'm not familiar with social media management, but the word itself says that social media management, so I'm like just figuring it out.
Yeah. So I think I have been really fortunate that before blogging, I was into social media. So that really helped me push my blog further, and whether it was the choice of hashtags or the kind of pictures I wanted to put. I do not want my pictures to be pixelated, and you know, these technical stuff which only come to you by practice. Maybe I would say, I don't know the other for other bloggers how it is, who don't understand social media and they want to start now. But yeah, I think I've been lucky, and plus it comes to you naturally, you know, once you're in the field, once you are in social media, like you also started now, you know how things work, and you'd be using the right kind of hashtags, and you know, putting the right notifications. Like, I love the way you put out your flyers, and you know, a day before, it's so systematic. So that's how you, once you're into it, you get it. So yeah, I feel like even if I wasn't a social media manager, I would have gotten this within a few months. But being a social media manager gave me a little bit of more expertise over this. So yeah, I got fast track.
I can understand. Yeah, because looking at profiles like you people, even I'm learning, because I in the starting I was like, how to create a flyer, what to do, when to post, what to post. I think it comes naturally, and it comes with time also.
Yes.
Okay, so I've also seen your pictures where you are participating in various fashion events and where you are hosting. So I'm very curious to know कि आपको offers सामने से आते हैं या फिर आप like it's a very random and very layman's question that do you reach out to those people, or they are see your profile, check your profile, and they offer you? So, and what kind of events they are, where you are participating or judging, or what kind of events?
Right. So I'll just take you to how it started, and then we'll come here. I don't know if people who are watching are aspiring to be bloggers, but I'll just go through my journey, walk you through my journey. So initially, of course, when I started out, I had to, I actually mailed 2 of the leading digital marketing agencies who were handling blogger collaborations in Jaipur. So, and luckily, that month they had 2 events, so they invited me to it. And at that time, I did not have much audiences. Probably, I think I had 1,000 followers or so. So, but they were kind enough to invite me, and the first event I went to, then you kind of get into the circle. Once you go to any event, then you know all the other bloggers also, so you become a part of the community, and then things start coming to you. You don't have to reach out. If your work is good, it will speak for itself. So yeah, initially, of course, you would have to show up, you would have to send mails. So don't hesitate. If someone's watching and want to start a blog, don't hesitate to send and reach out to people for work or for events. It's not that you will be paid for your event, for going to the event, but become a part of the community. If you like going to events, then you will love this. So if you love socializing and if you love blogging, then you will love going to events and know about new products and new restaurant launches. So the first event that I went to was a restaurant launch, I think in Sea Scheme. So that was where it started for me. And after that, I think I never really wrote back to someone that, I want to go to this event or whatever. It just worked out from there for its own, on its own, like.
So I think fashion events you have participated. So do you judge the fashion shows, or maybe you participate in that, or it's just I don't know what kind of other roles are there?
Right. So till now, I think I have not judged any fashion event, but yes, when I go to fashion events, I majorly go there to cover these events digitally. Like I'll do IG lives there, or stories or posts to basically cover that fashion show, so that next time people are more aware about what is happening, basically spreading the word about that fashion show, whether it's a college doing a fashion show or an institution doing a fashion show. So the idea is to spread the word about it through my blog. And it's been great. Every event is very unique, whether it's a fashion event or a food restaurant launching event, or any event, so to say. It's very interesting. This field is very interesting, and I think anyone who loves to explore new things and experience life in its true sense, it's great.
So do you sometimes feel that you maybe in future you can participate in those fashion shows, and maybe do you have plans or such things in your mind also? Maybe if you get an opportunity to be a part of that fashion show, do you want to do that in future?
Actually, I'm that kind of a person who doesn't plan much, because I'm really go with the flow, and just be in the moment and give it your best. So if any opportunity comes my way and I want to do it, I'll give it my best that time. I wouldn't really think about it, and plus I don't plan at all. So whatever pops in my mind, I just do it that time and done.
Yeah, so, that goes pace and ease, and also we are not pressurizing.
And I'm open to opportunities, and anything coming my way and I would like to do it personally, then yes. There are some things which I don't really want to get into. For example, personally, my blog is all about what I am. I don't want to promote something which I don't want to buy myself, or I don't want to go to. I don't want to promote that kind of event or product. So whether it's I am not into bars and drinking and all of that, so I won't promote that stuff, even if that would be paying me a lot higher amount than other products or other brands. So I wouldn't really go for it. Basically, I'm being honest to my audiences, and I'm being honest to myself. And that is why I think I feel so refreshed here, because it's really me, and I can see it on my blog. And I don't want to fake it, and just want to be how it is. I just want to keep it natural and like that. I don't want to, make it so fancy that it looks like it's not me at all. So yeah, I think simplicity is the best, and I would only promote those things, or only put out those things which I am comfortable using or going to.
Yeah, that is very clearly visible on your profile, because I love the color of clothes which you wear. You're showing true Rajasthani colors, and I just love the pictures of Patrika Gate, and I think Hawa Mahal also.
Thank you.
That is so captivating, because I like the way you present yourself, and that is very true that you are not showcasing someone else in you. You are showing yourself. So that is visible on your profile.
Yeah.
So my next question is, when you do this blogging and when you started this, so maybe now when you see yourself growing, so there are a few people in our society, maybe your relatives, maybe friends, or someone who is not very comfortable, familiar with what blogging space is, because I also face such kind of questions. You know what you are achieving after that, what you are getting, satisfaction is there, that level of satisfaction is there. There are people who लगता है कि यार blogging is what is it like? So do you face such questions? Blogging, why you do it? How does it help you? Because at the end, because I see उनको जो लगता है कि when you are not earning money from blogging, later on when you have like 50,000 plus followers, I have friends and colleagues, and I have known people जिनके 50,000 plus followers and वो product advertisements करते हैं, they get paid for it. Right. And ऐसे ही like advertisements and ऐसे ही वाली industry workout करती है. But since I'm not from this background, people who are watching, I don't know, they are familiar with it. So how do you face such questions, deal with such questions? How do you convince them कि हाँ ठीक है, I don't give a damn about it, हाँ बोलते हो. So how do you manage that?
I haven't really come across anyone who has said it on my face, like, ये क्या करते हो, blogging and all. But yeah, there would be people who would say it. I'm pretty sure. So I think let them say it. I really don't care. Like at this point, and even before the day I started, I did not tell anyone. I did not tell my parents. I did not tell anyone at all, because that was my decision. I just wanted to do it. As I said, that was finding my own voice, because I got lost in the clutter and the whole noise around me that time. So I had to do it no matter what people said or people would think about this. So I really don't pay heed to anything what people say in this. I know life is really so short to do what you want to do. So if I am able to put out what I'm feeling, and I'm happy about it, that is it. That is all I want. So yeah, I wouldn't really think about people at this stage.
Yeah, similar question related to this. So two first questions for the children who are like working and they want to take out time for dance, singing, and maybe painting, drawing, but then due to this lockdown and online classes and everything, so they're not going outside and playing outdoor games and something. They got stuck up at their homes and all. But inside they know that they want to. I have few cousins of mine. Maybe they wanted to do dancing, painting, but now they are not allowed to go out, and they are so busy in their schedule. And similar question is like people who are working like us, our parents' generation. So they have this thing in mind कि हाँ यार पहले ये करा होता तो आज शायद और अच्छा चल रहा होता. ऐसा एक regrets मन में होते हैं सबकी. But since you took the step at the right time and you haven't thought of rest of the people क्या होगा कैसे होगा, बस करना है. But सबके अंदर ही courage और ये नहीं होता है. But I just want to know, इतना कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ आप बोल रहे हो, आपने शो भी करा है कि आप करते हो. So how do you convince, what is one suggestion to those people who really struggle कि हाँ करना है but कर नहीं पाते हैं for random reasons, for children also and for adults also. So what do you want to suggest to them?
Right. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I mean, there are a lot of things which we are not able to do because of societal pressure or parents or our own limitations actually in our own head. So basically, this is what is happening these days. We have such limited thoughts that no, we cannot do this, and we're not capable, and this and that. Of course, these thoughts come to me also. There are some things I want to do, and I'm actually not able to do it at this point in time. But I am convincing myself to do it. Like, do not focus on the negatives and just do it. The thing I feel, to start anything, we have to get rid of this thought that we might fail. The only reason I could start my blog was I started on the thought that I am not looking for anything here. I am looking for my own peace, and I'm looking for my own happiness, and that's the only thing probably which made me start. If I would have thought that I would go to this brand and then take this much amount for this collaboration, and if this doesn't happen, then that would mean a failure. Too much stories and thinking too much would have cluttered my mind, and I would have never started it. And thinking like, oh, I can't go out right now, how will I take pictures, what will I post every day? If I would have thought that also, I would have never started. But I use the pictures that I already have. Everyone has something or the other, so we need to focus on what we really have than what we don't have. It is only when we focus on what we have, even a little bit. If you have one camera in your house, this is for blogging, or if you wanna, let's just say someone wants to start writing a book. So what do you have in you? Maybe you have thoughts, so just work on them. Don't think about, oh, I don't have the resources, I don't have the time. That if you really want to do it, you will find a way. So no matter how busy you are, you find time to go live for like 30-40 minutes, and which is so good. I know how busy you are, you told me the other day, and it's so inspiring. So yeah, the whole thought is that if you love it, you will do it, and don't focus on what people are saying. People will say whatever they want to say. So just keep your thoughts positive and don't think too much about the future. Don't plan so much, is what I think works.
So I had this next question, which I think you answered right now. That I had this question: what do you have plans for the future, like related to this blog? Right, and you go with the flow and you don't plan, but maybe the next step that you have, like, do you have any planned events in future which you want, which you are comfortable to share with us, maybe in next few months, या फिर न्यू ईयर का कुछ है, ऐसा कुछ माइंड में रहता है कि हाँ नेक्स्ट, मतलब एक थॉट को प्लान करते हैं कि नेक्स्ट हम ये करेंगे, so in very near future. So do you have something in your mind?
Currently I'm into food, fashion, lifestyle, but now I have this urge to like get into beauty, because I recently invested in a lot of beauty products, and I can see the change and how different brands change your skin altogether. So basically I'm myself getting a lot of information about beauty products. So once I'm ready, and I think I am, I'll be able to share it with my audiences, and that's what I want to get into. So that will be like food, fashion, lifestyle, and beauty. This is one dimension I want to add very soon. So yeah, I'll be working on that. This will be my next step for sure.
Yeah.
And yes, spreading some positivity like you do. That is always there.
Yeah, so maybe I think I've seen few beauty products also, maybe I think on your profile only.
Right. I'm trying to get into it, and I would like to do some lives and probably like videos of makeup tutorials. I've never really tried that as of now, but I think I can do it. So yeah, I'm just gathering the right equipments. You need a lot of lighting for all of this. So once I have that with me, I'm good to go. Yeah.
That's great. That's one step ahead. You're like, we can plan one step ahead, because I don't know, because I see every Sunday I'm going live, but sometimes I feel कि हाँ week में कुछ और भी करना चाहिए मुझे, but I'm like, going with the flow. कि हाँ Sunday को तो fix करना ही है. After that, we'll see कि बीच में mid of the week what I can do.
Yeah.
So I think it's really nice talking to you. And if any of our viewers who would like to ask any question from us, they can ask. And I think first of all, I really want to thank you because you have agreed to come live on a very short notice because it was a bit, I think your availability was also there, and I think both our coordination worked out, so it really went well. And we have discussed about everything, I think, from the how you started the blog, how you managed to continue, how you deal with questions, how do you manage to be yourself. So I think we have discussed the technical side of social media management also, and everything. I think we covered all of it. So if anyone would like to ask any question from Ayushi or from me, then they can. And I will be posting this video on my YouTube channel and IGTV also. So if you want to share it with your followers, with your friends and everyone, so they can watch it later on. Because I think on Instagram, this is my first time when I'm doing live with the blogging. Because generally my professions, health industry, sports footballer एक्सेल कराता, then mental health awareness पे भी कराता. And this is something new क्योंकि बहुत सारे bloggers होते हैं, but I think since you are from Jaipur and since I think मुझे वो जो simplicity वाला वो that I also got attracted towards it. Jaipur के colors show हो रहे हैं and you are being yourself, that is clearly visible.
And I got attracted to your positivity, so yeah.
That's great. I think if I don't have any. Do you have any questions to ask from me or from your followers? That you can, and all else will.
I think we're okay. We're good to go.
Okay. So thank you
Lovely
so much.
Followers. Thank you. Thank you for watching us today.
Yeah, thank you so much, and we'll stay connected for next Sunday. And I'll be posting this video, this recording, maybe by today late night or tomorrow morning, and then you can share it with your people. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much, Ayushi.
It was lovely, Shraddha. It was so lovely.
Thank you.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.